a warrior. Your family need a warrior. Your destiny need a warrior. Job was the priest and the warrior of the family. So anytime devil comes to destroy, he sees Job offering sacrifice. And one of the things that happened in the family of Job was that the family was built around with a hedge of fire. The devil could not penetrate. Help offer sacrifice on the behalf of his family to God. He was the priest. He was the warrior. He was the watchman. He was the father, standing at the watchword, standing at the gate, defending the family from evil, so that nothing will happen to them. And the last sentence said that Job did this continually. He was a persistent and consistent warrior. He was not the type that keeps up. And now take us to verse 9. Verse 9 and 10. You see the testimony that devil himself gave. In verse 9 he said, and Satan answered the Lord and said, doth Job fear thee for nothing? He said, hast thou not made a hedge about him, and a hedge about his house, and a hedge about all that he had on every side? He said, thou hast blessed the work of his hand, and his substances does what? Increase in the land. A hedge about everything that Job was representing. When the water arises, a hedge also arises round about as many that are under the protective covering of that warrior. Many people are going wrong because some of us are not taking advantage of what is in us. Midnight we sleep all through, notwithstanding. Bible say that at midnight destinies have been exchanged. He said that the good man planted a good seed and went his way. And when the devil came, when men slept, the enemy came and did what? And sowed us. He said that there were two people in the house. In 1 Kings chapter 3, two women was in the house, and then they got birth at the same time. But at midnight, one of their child died. The other one carried the dead child and exchanged with the living. Destinies can be twisted, thwarted, exchanged by midnight. If you are looking for the perfect time to sleep, it's not the midnight. Terrible things happens. Terrible things happens. You see what happened? He said, and she arose at midnight and took my son from beside me by midnight. By midnight. Matthew 13 and verse 25. You see, and while men slept, the enemy came and sowed us. Don't give your life to sleep. You will sleep it away. Find a strategy to build stamina, to stand. Stand in the place of prayer. Apostle Paul said, and having done all, to stand. Victory is not enough. You also have to stand to protect that victory. Stand. Stand. Satakabatia. Grace to stand. Grace to stand. Grace to stand. And Lord, I don't want to be a weakling. Many things will overwhelm me if I become a weakling. The devil that is after the greatness that is on my head will come and destroy if I refuse to stand. I don't want to be a weakling. Give me the stamina to host the spirit for as long as the warfare lasts. If the devil want to fight for 13 years as they fought in the time of Joseph, Lord, stamina to stand for the 13 years. If you want to fight for 15 years, stamina to stand. If you want to fight for 20 years, stamina to stand. Many of us, our breaking forth will not come until a certain year, and our ability to stand until that year is accomplished is what is going to make us to emerge. Failure to do so, the year will come and go, and we will not emerge because we were not standing. Father, help me to stand. Don't take away the grace to stand from me. It was you that was with David, and he fought from evening to evening, 24 hours. And the Bible said that the Goliath, he presented himself for 40 days. Every day he kept presenting himself, and the king testified that he was a warrior from the days of his youth. The earlier you begin, the better. Tomorrow is not promised. God is not going to show up until there is somebody that has the ability to push him and the perseverance to make him to move. Luke chapter 18 and verse 7 or 9, the Bible says that the Lord will show up, that he is going to carry along, he is going to be along with you. The reason is so that he will be able to work out the perseverance ability in you. Where will you be found if the battle persists? Where will you be found if the battle persists? He said, though he be along with them, Shirai, as King Saul was found in the altar of witch of Endor, where will you be found? Will you be found sleeping? Will you be found resting? Will you be found away from God? Where will you be found? If the battle insists, if it persists, if the devil refuses to give up, will you give up for him? If the devil insists on overcoming you, will you yield to him? If the devil insists on putting you under oppression, will you accept oppression? Will you accept oppression? Where will you be found? If the battle demands a 20-year battle, where will you be found? Where will you be found? Why do you think that men rises and fall? They rose and fell because there was no covering, there was no stamina to resist darkness. They were rich today, tomorrow no more. They were rich today, next year nothing was found. Why? They were not found. When the prince of this world came to check them, we discovered that there was no resistance in them. Nothing in them was strong to resist him from having his way. So he sifted them like God, and successfully he defeated them. My Father, in such a time like this, in such a time like this, give me your grace to build stamina. Give me grace to build stamina. Oh, I know that what I carry attracted enemy. Some of you, what you carry attracted enemy. If you don't build stamina, you might be destroyed. I know, oh God, that what I carry